Right, so I've been working on some web tools for e-learning. These are uh, innovative tools that are JavaScript and are tailored for articulate storyline. Um, the first one is not for storyline, but I'm going to show that real quick. Grab an image, pull in a few hotspots. You can put content in there, so some content, a description, or not. When you export the game, you can have two files that are downloaded. You may have something that says what's happening. So, I can click on to that one. Where's the other one? Right here. And so that you win, yay. You can do as many as you want, but if I put on the timer and debug mode, if you ever need to look at it and see why something's not exactly working or something, there's the two hotspots. You can look at this and try to figure things out, and you can have it start out with timer. So that's that. So here's this where you can choose a lock, a no sign or a key or whatever you want. You can do a custom. I'm just going to do a lock for right now. Copy that. Going to go into this file, go to the slide master, and I'm just going to delete all these real quick. Add a JavaScript file, a text, and press preview, or press OK. Then go to preview, and that's just, let's preview the scene. It's going to take a minute.
3, 2,
okay, so the next button
1.
is locked.
Blast off!
And then it turns on, it turns like the normal next button. Same thing here. Locked until
click each button
unlocked.
to continue, then click Next.
So now it's unlocked.
Drag each item
and
to
it
the
works for
correct
the submit
spot,
button as well.
then select the Submit button.
So there's that. So let's go to this one. Same thing applies, where you can have a circle, which is kind of what it already is. Change the knob size, change the knob color, or border color. You can have a gradient. If I press, so I'm going to do so there's a square, rounded square, diamond, custom shape. I already chosen, but I'm going to choose again. This is the favorite. So it's this heart right here. So let's do a knob color. Yeah, now this stroke color doesn't really work so well for the custom shape. So just leave it off right there. And then press generate code, copy this code, go back to our file. Hold on. We go to slide master. Let's just paste this below the other one. Press OK. Preview the scene again.
3,
so it's always on.
2, 1.
And so it's in the size we want. The gradient goes from here to wherever you're at. You can also change this color, but I didn't do that. You still have the next thing right there. So let's go add another one on. So this is for your next button, your previous button, and submit button. You can change it to be a rounded or straight. Add some kind of gradient. You can do a border, border stroke. I just have the icon on one. And then press the copy code, go back into our file again, and paste it right here. And we preview this scene.
3, 2, 1.
There it is.
Blast off!
and it's when it's unlocks, it's nice and bright and has a good hover over it. It plays well with the lock code, so you can start the
Click
lock
each
code right
button to
there.
continue, then click Next. Drag each item to the correct
And it works
spot,
for the submit
then
button as
select
well.
the Submit button.
So there's that. And this one is from my previous blog. I'll leave a description where you can do some pretty cool stuff where you can use the Glossery tab as a way to keep track of things. So this makes it a little bit easier rather than going through code. You can change the coloring of the Glossery tab, which you can name anything like notes or whatever. They can change the colors, so you can have it be whatever you want it to be to fit your theme. And then you just copy it. You go over here first, and you can add categories and all that fun stuff. Again, look at my previous blog for that, and this is just a way to do that real fast. And then once you're ready, you generate code and you press copy and you put it in the same place we've been putting the other one. Thank you for watching my blog, and hope to see you again.